Hi there, and welcome to Inner Wisdom Sunday. I'm very excited to have you here today. Please, if you do want to receive notifications of future Inner Wisdom Sundays, click on below and follow me or like me, and you will receive a notification each week that Inner Wisdom Sunday is up and loaded. So this week, the card that literally it jumped out at me. It didn't wait to be picked. It basically jumped out of the pack as I was asking for the card that was most relevant and appropriate for everyone today. And that card is the duck card. So I'm just going to lift it and hopefully you can see the picture there. And I'll read a little bit about this card. So what it's asking you to have a look at is think of a party of ducks swimming in a pond or river. They squabble and peck at one another ferociously. We all, to some degree, constantly peck at ourselves. So what this card is asking you to have a look at right now is perhaps some shadow aspect of yourself or some aspect of yourself that you are not loving, that you are making wrong, possibly. And I'll read a little more so we can get into it. If the duck resonates with you as a symbol, then you are someone who is extremely hard on yourself. You pull yourself down at every opportunity and find it very hard to let in praise. You usually put yourself out for others, but allow yourself very little latitude. I know a few people like this, and I'm sure this message will be well received as it is time for us to really step into that space where we can honor ourselves, set healthy boundaries, and follow through. Your biggest challenge here is to learn how to love yourself. So now, from now on, every time you pull yourself down, have a look at this behavior. Have a look at what you're saying to yourself. Every thought, every word is an expression of some or impacts the future you and is an expression of what's going on deep inside you. In a reading, if you have drawn the duck card today because you are being alerted to an aspect of yourself that you're not giving enough credit to, a great exercise is to ask a few people to write something about you that, you know, what they see as your strengths, what they see as your weaknesses even, and what they really love about you. So often we don't see those aspects of ourselves. We don't recognize them. We don't honor them. And when we see it written down in the, you know, as a message from someone else, then you might even find actually when you're doing this that it can have, or you may think, is this possible? So often we do not see ourselves as others see us. And so this practice of getting someone to write something down about you and how they see you from a different perspective can really open up your pathways and have you see this as a different or in a different light. So you gain new perspective. So what I'm going to ask you to do today is to just take a moment, closing your eyes and focusing on your breath. And as you're doing this, relaxing each part of your body. So we start with taking 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and drawing that breath down to the navel, and then releasing back up through the center channel and out gently through your mouth. And then taking another deep breath in and drawing that breath all the way down to your navel. Hold this for a second. And then release that breath all the way up through the center channel and out through your mouth. And now breathing once again in through your nose and drawing that breath all the way down to your navel. And just taking a moment to gain deeper perspective and deeper awareness. And then releasing that breath, either through your mouth or through your nose. I'm going to close my eyes here with you. Now, as you sit in this space of deep calm and inner awareness, begin to see a color, deep color of pink. And feel this expanding in through your heart, expanding through your body, connecting you down into the earth through the soles of your feet. And you see it running like a vein through the earth, through the roots of the trees, every particle of sand, in the rivers, over the crystals, and down to the heart of the earth. Connecting and joining in the heart of the earth. And from above, feel this light once again, this deep pink and gold from the sun, moving down through all the levels and into your crown, through your third eye, and connecting down to join your heart space. And as this expansion and deeper awareness grows throughout your system, become aware of a pond close by. And making your way over to the side of the pond, you can perhaps find a rock and sit on the rock. And as you're sitting on this rock, become aware of the ancient wisdom that is held within this rock and this space. And gaze over and gaze into the pond. And as you look into the pond, see yourself in your daily life. And see the words and the thoughts that you use typically for yourself. Gaining a deeper awareness of how you treat yourself. And as you see this behavior, is it loving or is it harsh? What shadow appears to surface from the depth of this pond for you to see? This might also be attached to an emotion. So just take a moment here to feel this emotion, to see what it is, and to acknowledge this version of you. And then becoming aware of the depths of this pond, the depth of your spirit, the depth of your soul. acknowledging the whole of you, not just your physical body or your physical behavior in this lifetime. And as you sit in this space, acknowledging this expansive connection to all that is, this expansive part of you that covers all lifetimes, all dimensions, and more. Just remembering to breathe and acknowledge yourself in this moment. And then gently, again, becoming aware of those veins of deep pink and purple traveling through the soles of your feet, connecting you to the heart of the earth, drawing nourishment and love and generosity and appreciation for yourself in through the crown of your head. And connecting you to earth and sky within your heart. And when you are already becoming aware of your physical body once again, deepening your breath, gently moving, and when you are ready, opening your eyes. I thank you for this connection today, and I look forward to traveling with you through this week, and would love to hear more about your shares and your experiences of this week, and particularly with the duck card. Have a wonderful, wonderful time this week. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye now.